Well, hey guys, a little bit more regular upload schedule of my personal kind of stuff, which is something I'm going to work on a lot in 2020. I'm not going to talk a whole lot about it on this video. I kind of want to get in some trouble with the wagon. I kind of had the wheeling bug when Josh came by, and I've been wanting to do some photography. I'm going to get the wagon tore apart today. Today I'm going to work on the brakes. I'm not going to really record a whole lot of that. I just had to replace the wheel cylinders and the back two drums. I know the passenger side one is leaking quite a bit because I lost quite a bit of fluid while I was sitting for a month. So I'm going to go ahead and swap those out. If you guys are interested in seeing that kind of easy stuff, it's not really that hard. It's just tedious, and I'm not really going to record that. Anyway, I'm going to do that and I'll get right back to you. And one reason I knew that I had a suspect wheel cylinder leak is you can see how wet this whole drum is, but I for sure have a leak in this cylinder. I remember when I was doing these drums, I don't know why I didn't replace that cylinder, but both boots had a little bit of leak, and I can show you that when I pull all this stuff off. Yeah, so I'm going to replace that. I'm going to go ahead and drain all the fluid out of there. I have quite a bit of stuff I want to do to the rear end of this, including those trailing arm bushings. I have brand new ones ready for that. So I'm going to do these back ones first, and then see what else I need to get into. I don't want to touch my camera a whole lot while I'm working on brakes because my hands are disgusting. But anyway, I will show you what the boot was leaking. It does have a little tiny tear in it right about there. And it's just enough to where when it was compressing, you can actually see fluid pump out of there. So basically, every time I was using the brakes, I was losing a little bit of fluid. So what I have is these replacements. They're not factory. I guess they're remans or something like that. But they'll work. We'll see how they do. I think I'm a much bigger boot and just fresher. So I'll get these thrown in. Brake clean the crap out of this quite a bit because these are disgusting. Drum brakes are always just nasty anyway. But anyway, all right, new cylinder is in. Looks a lot better, fits a lot better. Man, I got really lucky. I sent this spring here into outer space. I was trying to pull it back and clip it into there, and it's got a lot of tension on it, and it shot off, and I could not find it for the life of me. It went out there into the pine needles, and it was almost game over because I was looking here to see if it was going to fall, and I didn't see anything move. But it was actually almost kind of by that tree, and I actually did find it, which is crazy because I would have been screwed if I could have found that. All right, so brakes should be good. Feel better. Got all the air bled out of them. And when I had everything apart, I really been meaning to fix this. So beforehand, I could pull this up all the way here, and it'd probably get like 13 clicks. Which is way too much. So now I went ahead, pulled all this apart, took all this stuff off, and I tightened up the e-brake cable. And now I get 6 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if I really try. And I'm much better in the back. It holds a lot better. You can feel it already, even with the tires off of it. That's going to help me out a lot because I was having problems with some trails and just parking on some hills. So if you ever have a problem with that, tightening up the e-brake cable is really easy. There's just an adjustable 12 millimeter nut on the back of it. Highly suggest it because that's going to make life a lot better. It gets so dark so early here now. It's winter time and it's like 4 o'clock and the sun's just about to go down. So my wheeling day kind of got ruined. But I did get a lot done to the wagon that I've been needing to get done for a while. And while I was working on this, I got an invite to a car meet tomorrow morning in Little Rock. It's called Slammed at Shipley's, and it's usually a bunch of lowered cars. I've been wanting to take the wagon there for a long time, so I'm really thinking about going there. I think we'll go. It'd be a good reason to go, but I gotta go to pick and pull anyway and get some stuff and do a little bit of research. So I'm thinking more content. Maybe, yeah, let's do that. All right, this is the best test I can do with the e-brake. I have it on the highest part of the ramp, out of gear, running, obviously. E-brake's pulled up. Now, if I rock it really hard, it creaks a little bit, like it wants to roll a little. But I think that's going to happen I think that'll be fixed whenever the drum seats again, because whenever you take a drum brake apart, it has to recalibrate like its size. So I think that's going to be just fine though. So this really wasn't going to be a me working on the wagon day video, but that's kind of how it turned out. I'm going to go grab some food, see if there's anything to go take some pictures of, because the sun has about that much left to go. So I really don't have a whole lot of time to go wheeling, go play around. Unfortunately, I'll go take the dirt road though and see if we can find some trouble. All right, so the brakes are fixed. They feel good. E-brake works. I'm stopped here at Sonic to get some food. Wife's out of town, so fast food dinner. Second night in a row. The sun's pretty much gone. It's past the trees. I'm gonna see if I can't find one mud hole at least or something to get into. Wish me luck. Well, no mud holes, but I did find this one right across the side of the road. It's not really a mud hole, but I'm going to run through it and do some slow motion because I owe you guys at least that. So I'll catch you guys later. Enjoy this slow motion stuff. And also, that's my belt squeak. That's why I don't do a lot of mud stuff anymore. I got to fix that. Anyway, mud.